Distinguished guests, esteemed panelists, fellow citizens, it gives me immense pleasure to stand before you here at the 13th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad and discuss a topic that is reshaping the very fabric of our societies. Democracy 2.0, how AI and social media are changing the game. The world we inhabit is undergoing a seismic shift. The rise of artificial intelligence and social media platforms has fundamentally altered how we interact, how we consume information, and how we participate in the democratic process. This is Democracy 2.0, an era where the traditional tools and modes of governance are being reimagined through the lens of these powerful technologies. AI represents the very first time in human history that complex decision-making is outsourced to a machine. No wonder then that Prime Minister Modi, at the recently held Global Partnership on AI Summit in New Delhi last month, said that AI can either break or make our civilization in the 21st century. PM Modi said that AI can either lead to the development or to the destruction of the 21st century. Why is that? Let's see. AI-powered algorithms are being used to target voters with laser precision, while social media platforms have become battlegrounds for political discourse and misinformation. The Cambridge Analytica scandal, the weaponization of deepfakes, and the echo chambers created by filter bubbles are stark reminders of the potential pitfalls of the digital landscape. AI algorithms can analyze voter data, predict preferences, and craft personalized campaigns. You may have noticed that if you like one cat or dog reel on Instagram, the algorithm will just keep showing you that. Not only that, if you show interest in golden retrievers, you will only be served content related to golden retrievers. If you show interest in toy cup poodles, then you'll only get content and reels related to toy cup poodles. Similarly, if you like one mental health or breakup related post on Instagram, you'll only get content related to that. This is called micro-targeting. It allows politicians to reach specific demographics with tailored messages. That is, each section of the population can be served a different election manifesto. This raises concerns about manipulation and the potential for echo chambers which reinforce existing beliefs and make sure that voters are not exposed to another point of view outside their perspective. Echo chambers are the opposite of a democratic dialogue process. The rise of social media has created fertile ground for the spread of misinformation, and AI has taken this to a brand new level. In the ongoing Israel-Hamas war in the Middle East, generative AI has been used to produce lifelike images showing attacks or events that never took place. Historian and philosopher Yuval Noah Harari correctly pointed out that generative AI such as ChatGPT can potentially rewrite history. Deepfake audios can generate realistic sounding audio clips of politicians, and these can be superimposed on existing video files to fool voters. What is worse? Worse is the possibility that such malicious use may originate abroad and undermine our election process and stir discord among our communities. That's the worst possibility. However, the picture is not entirely bleak. AI and social media can also be harnessed for good, facilitating civic engagement and participation. Platforms can be used to connect citizens with their representatives, provide real-time updates on policies, and even host virtual town hall meetings like this using virtual reality technologies in the future. You know, you may have already seen that politicians host Twitter Spaces, every government conference is live streamed on YouTube and people can write comments, they can ask questions virtually. This has the potential to bridge the gap between citizens and their elected officials, fostering a more responsible and accountable government. The Indian government's pioneering role in developing digital public infrastructure such as Aadhaar, UPI, DigiLocker, and so on reflects a commitment to harnessing the power of technology for good governance. We need to make sure that this tech for good thinking is applied to AI as well. So, what will AI for good look like? AI-powered chatbots can address citizens' grievances in real time. You may have seen automatic refund being issued on Blinkit or Swiggy, Zomato, where if your order is not properly delivered, you can chat with a virtual assistant and the virtual assistant will automatically refund you. That's good, right? AI-powered tools can help bridge the digital divide and reach rural populations who often lack access to traditional media. Healthcare information can be delivered in a local language through AI-powered apps. Already, Government of India's Bhashini initiative aims to provide all Indians access to digital services in their own languages and to bridge the linguistic gap across various Indian languages. That could truly unite India and break all the barriers of region and language. Digital India can be truly secular and can foster inclusive development by removing bias, by removing human interfaces. 10 years ago, at the Google Big Tent event in New Delhi, Prime Minister Modi, who was then the Chief Minister of Gujarat, outlined his vision for a digital India when he said, IT plus IT is equal to IT, which means information technology plus Indian talent is equal to India tomorrow. 10 years later, in his government today, we see this vision in action. So here are some key areas where India can lead the way in Democracy 2.0 and fulfill PM Modi's vision of AI for all. Number one, building robust data governance frameworks. Protecting citizen privacy and ensuring ethical data collection and use is paramount. We need clear regulations and frameworks to prevent misuse and foster trust in the digital ecosystem. Number two, promoting digital literacy. Equipping citizens with the skills to differentiate between information and misinformation and fake news. Robust digital literacy initiatives can empower citizens to become active participants in Democracy 2.0. Number three, encouraging responsible AI development. We must prioritize ethical AI development that is transparent, accountable, and aligned with human values. India can play a key role in shaping global standards for responsible AI governance. At the Global Partnership on AI event last month that I mentioned earlier, PM Modi stressed the need for a global AI framework, and he said that it's very urgent that we do this now. Number four is leveraging AI for social good. From healthcare and education to disaster management and environmental protection, AI use cases can be a powerful tool for addressing critical societal challenges. India can leverage its expertise in AI and information technology to develop innovative solutions that benefit all citizens. AI itself can be trained to identify misinformation and hate speech on social media. I have in fact worked on such a project. With our goal of Viksit Bharat at 2047, we need to ensure that present and future generations do not fall prey to the menace of AI-driven rabbit holes and information silos, propaganda and conspiracy theories, or to eating disorders and self-harm tendencies promoted by some social media algorithms. The lowering of attention spans by social media in general. India, with its vibrant democracy and tech-savvy population like you, is well positioned to lead the way in shaping a future where Democracy 2.0 empowers citizens and strengthens the foundations of our societies. And you, the leaders of tomorrow, are best positioned to lead this change and become Viksit Bharat ambassadors. I wish you all the best. Thanks to MIT World University for having me. Thanks to everyone on the stage. Thanks to all of you audience. All the best, Jai Hind.